this
Uh,
journalist
the,
with
the
this
the the geography I think is going to melt away. And Joe, you talk about, the trigger, the chatter, and then building the narrative or putting it together. But the thing that former PSYOP dude is that narratives at some point becomes a belief, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to figure out the intent, right? Because you can say it can be a Russian actor that's coming out of London, but you still have to figure out what the intent of that particular actor is, right? So then the belief is there.
It's a great
Right.
point.
Yeah.
I think, again, yeah, it's all about is that our whole pitch is we give you decision advantage because
Mhm.
that's very important, right? Accelerating optimizing decision making as a leader, as a general, as a chief risk officer at a big Fortune 50 company. End of the day, how do I make a faster, quicker, optimal decision in an overwhelming information environment that is compounding every second of the day with generative AI? It's just, Google's going to get worse and worse. They're getting worse and worse at guessing what you want to see, right? It's just too much of an environment. The information environment is
Oh
massive.
man,
So
that thing they did with their AI this week. Did you see that?
Gemini, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think one thing you're pointing out that I think has to be talked about, sometimes people don't want to talk about it, is not only is the information environment growing at some rapid amount that no human can consume, make sense of, or react to. I mean, that's the pain that we sell to, right? We want to give you decision advantage in the palm of your hand. That in the military, y'all call it the bluff, right? What's the bottom line up front? I can't read 18,000 articles, right?
Mhm.
I'm right now on the ground. What is the ground truth before I land my plane, before I kick in a door, whatever? But here's where it gets complicated. Our adversaries, if you look at culture, and I love studying, I've studied every religion and culture. I love that kind of stuff. You look at the West, and the West has very much moved from a postmodern to a post-truth world.